What's up, guys, and welcome to another week of BBBxHT Body Blast Bootcamp. Today's workout will be hitting the legs and the shoulders. So you're gonna get a lot of upper body going on and your legs are gonna be burning. But what's great is you're only gonna need one dumbbell. If you wanna use two or if you wanna use zero, you can do that too. So let's get into the warm up. What's up, guys? Welcome to the warm-up. We're gonna go ahead and get started warming up our entire body because you know every week during BBBxHT or banded booty pump, whatever the class is that you're taking, you need to warm up. So we gotta get that body loose. Start by shaking those arms and just moving side to side. There we go. Good. Now, we're gonna add in a twist here, so twist side to side. So you may hear your spine cracking a little bit. That's okay. We're just getting out some of that tension that we've built up throughout the day, throughout the week, whatever part we're at. Good, twisting side to side. This first section of the warm-up is all about just getting the body moving and waking it up a little bit. So no need to go crazy right here. Good. So from here, we're gonna drop down into a nice sumo right here. Press these knees out just for a second, and then we're gonna add in twists right here. So twisting to the right. Yeah, there goes my back. Twist to the left. Twist to the right. Ooh, twist to the left. Now you should feel this stretch all the way up into your upper back if you're really pressing into that knee. Let's go for two more. To the right and to the left. Release the hands down to the floor and stretch out those legs nice and tall. From here, you're gonna heel toe your feet in together. Yes, bring them in. Bend those legs and then roll it up from here. We're gonna go into some hip circles. So again, we're just kind of getting the joints ready to go, lubricating everything, making sure that we wake it up properly and we do not injure ourselves, because that's no fun, because you wouldn't be able to come back. All right, let's go for two more in this direction, all the way around, and switch it up. Most important thing when doing a warm-up or working out is just to make sure that everything is balanced and even. So if you're doing 8 hip circles to the right, you gotta do 8 hip circles to the left. Let's go for two more. 1 and 2. Now lift up those shoulders and give me some nice big up and backs. Good. Starting to loosen up because you know we always get in a little bit of upper body work. Switch directions forward. Good. From here, we're gonna stretch the arms up and we're gonna pull it over to one side, stretching out the whole side of the body, intercostals. Exhale to the center, swap to the second side. Give a nice little pulse here. Exhale both sides one more time. Ooh, that should feel pretty good. And over to the second side. Excellent. So I'm gonna go to the side. We're gonna do a nice chest opener. So hands to the center. You're gonna exhale up and back. Ooh, arms go wide, drop down the front. Here's your roll-ups. Slowly to the floor, reach for the floor. Try and see if you can get those hamstrings straight first, then bend. From here, roll it up. We're gonna go through this 2 more times. 2 more. So hands to the chest, exhale up and back. Arms wide down the front, slowly down. Reach for the floor, bend those legs. Roll it up one more time. We have one more round. So here we go. Hands together, up and back. Interlace those fingers, pull the chest through, shoulders down. You may hear some more cracking here and over. Ooh, Yes, this one should feel pretty good. Gently release those arms and roll it up. Excellent. So last thing we'll do here, we'll just pop these legs up a little bit just so we can get moving. Yes. We're gonna do a little bit of bob knee movement here, and then we'll move into some neck stretches, and then we're gonna get started. I hope you're ready. Here we go. We're gonna change this into butt kicks. In 5, 4, lift those knees, 3 and 2, 1. Good. So here, I always like to start with these kinds of butt kicks. Why? Because this one actually has a really nice benefit as well. Not only are we moving, but we're kind of activating the back of the hamstrings, kicking that heel in towards the butt. So we'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last thing here, head rolls. So we're gonna go side to side with our head rolls. To the left, to the right, to the left, stretching that neck nice and long to the right. Now give me 3 all the way around. Here's 1, 2, don't go too fast, don't go too slow, and 3. Switch up that direction, here we go. 1, 2, 1 more, and 3. Excellent. If you guys have any more things that you want to warm up, take that time right now. If not, we'll see you at the workout. All right, welcome to the first circuit. We're gonna start by getting our legs nice and warm, doing some birder moves, but let's start with the first one. You guys know the deal. We do 35 seconds of work and 20 seconds off. Our first exercise is gonna be a front squat. We're gonna take our feet nice and narrow here. We're gonna drop down into a squat, double down, and we're gonna press up, keeping it narrow. Here we go in 5, 4, grab that weight if you like, 3, 2, and 1. So we're here. We're gonna do a double double. We're gonna up and squeeze. We have 35 seconds here. We have 20 seconds off. Now, what happens is I'm gonna be demonstrating during that 35 seconds, during that 25 seconds, that's your break. What that means is you take that break. Don't work. If you are working, you gotta work for the full 35 seconds, which means 55 seconds of work. Here we go. We have 5 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Release. If you want to hang on to that weight, feel free. We have side to side taps. Let me show you how it's going to go. So we're going to do 2 to the side. 1, 2, tap 1, 2, tap 1, 2. Then I'm going to say tap to the side for 10. We're going to double over. Here we go. And tap to 2. Here we go. In 3. Follow along. 2 and 1. Side to side tap. Side to side tap. So this one, nice and easy. Keep the legs bent and just walk it side to side. We're gonna go side to side for 30 seconds. And then once I tell you it's time, we're gonna tap it out. Keep going. Again, you can have a weight right here at the chest. Make sure it's close to the chest if that's the case. 5, 4, we're tapping in 3, 2 right here, 10, 9, 8, 7, feel the burn, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stay low, 2 to the other side, now tap, 2, 3, 4, here we go, 5, 6, you can get fancy with the arms, it's okay, 9, 10, perfect. Ooh, next up, I said we were working legs, right? So we got drop squats next. Drop squats, 2 positions, A, B, A, B. So think of this as like cheerleader stance, right? Here, and then we're dropping low. Arms in front of the chest. Here, if you need to, you can walk it in and out, your choice. Here we go. We have 5, 4, get ready, 3, 2, and 1. So cheerleader, drop, cheerleader, drop, cheerleader, drop. Those hands are bladed. If you're feeling really good, you will grab a dumbbell and you'll finish right here. Dumbbell in hand. If not, breathe it out, get through it. Remember, your modification is here. Walking in and out looks exactly the same. Here to here. Let's finish. 7, 6, 5. Keep the chest up. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, yes. All right, perfect. We're going into an inchworm. So with our inchworm, we're gonna be climbing up our mat. So we start nice and tall. We're going to climb it out here, holding for 3, and then we're gonna walk it back. Here, is this gonna be okay? Here we go. And dropping it down, 45 seconds, holding for 3, 2, 1, walking it back. Try not to come all the way up, stay low. Walk it out, holding for 3, 2, 1. Tummy is tight. This is the beginning of the shoulder work, okay? So you're gonna feel your shoulders start kicking in right about here. Holding, 3, 2, 1. Nice. One more round, here we go. And we're out. We're holding for 3, 2, 1. Nice. Walk it back in. Woo, excellent work. All right, so the next move is a wall sit. So find a wall, find a wall. We're gonna drop down. I'm gonna be using this right here. We're gonna drop down in 3, 2, and 1. So we're gonna be holding here. Legs are trying to go for a 90-degree angle right here. If you can't go all the way down, make sure that is your goal. Try and keep these hands either off of the chest, right? So off of the legs, don't touch the legs, okay? Holding here, keep your back nice and flat up against the wall. Push the tummy in, hold it all up. Here we go, we have 20 more seconds, 45 seconds total, guys. That's it, that's it, that's it. Here we go. Keep those hands off the knees. Shift the weight into the heels, out of the toes. Here we go, we have less than 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, here we go, 2, and 1, release. Ooh, yes, all right, so we have a combo move coming up. We're gonna get down to the floor. We have 2 moves, plank up and over, so you're gonna find your forearm plank right here. You're gonna drop down here. We're gonna tap the hip. We're gonna bring it into a triangle, and then we're gonna tap the hip again. Here we go, follow along in 3, 2, and 1. So we're tapping basically the upper thigh, popping it into a triangle. Opposite side, triangle. With this one, you'll notice my feet jump in and out, okay? If you try and keep the feet in the same spot, you're not gonna be able to get all the way up and all the way down. We have 12 seconds here. We're going to back this move up with a 35-second plank. So we're not gonna break, we're gonna go right into it. Here we go. 3, 2, find your plank, and we're holding. So if you wanna go here for your plank, that's cool. If you wanna come up here for your plank, you can do that too. I prefer the forearm plank. Whatever you do, keep that chest forward, pull in that tummy, and when you feel as though you're beginning to sag, tuck. Here we go, we have 10. Holding. Even breathing. In 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. Now, I'm guessing that burned for you because it's definitely burning for me, which is good. We like that. We're gonna go for a full sit-up next. If you wanna add in a weight, you most certainly can. Drop onto your back here. We're going to pop this weight right here up in front of the chest, and we're gonna exhale all the way to the top. Here we go. Lean it back. Inhale down, exhale, and lift. Chest stays up towards the ceiling right here. Same exact move with or without weight. All the way up, roll it down. Exhale to the ceiling, roll it down. Dig those heels in, toes up. Here we go. We have 7, 6, roll, 5, 4, 3, one more, 2, and 1. Nice job. Here we go with leg lifts. So roll it back onto your back. Hands will go underneath the booty right here. Stack those feet up top. We're gonna drop the floor, and then you're gonna exhale all the way to the top. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep leg lifts. Exhale, pull is the breathing. Inhale down, exhale to the center. That's how you get the most work possible. Pull it all the way. Inhale down. Now, the other key that you want to pay attention to is your back. If this begins to happen where you're pulling, your lower is taking over, stop the range of motion and pull it back up. Right when you feel that tilt, exhale, pull it back together. Here we go. 3, 2, one more. Good. We have one more exercise right here, booty hops. So we're gonna keep the exact same positioning. We're gonna have our hands right below our hips right here. We're gonna keep those legs right here, and we have booty hops. What are booty hops? 2 inches, 1 to 2 inches, off and then release. Here we go, 30 seconds. We're up and we're down. So it's not a lot. I don't need you to go all the way up here. That's not what we're doing. We're only working the very lowers. So just a little bit. You're gonna feel some reverberation. That's okay. That means it's working. So lower abs. We're digging those heels up into the sky using only the lowers. Here we go. 8 seconds. Keep going. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Lots of abs. I didn't say we were doing that many abs, but you know, we always work the core in BBB. So you just finished the set. Go back, repeat that one more time, and we'll see you in set 2. All right, guys, so welcome to circuit 2. Sorry, sometimes I cannot speak. Anyway, this circuit, I'm gonna be demonstrating this entire circuit with a bench, but you actually don't need a bench. I'll also show you what the moves look like on the floor. This circuit is the one where we're gonna be getting in those shoulders, a little bit of abs, and just a little bit more of that booty. So here we go with our first move. We're gonna go for a full cross. You may recognize this. Well, by now you should definitely recognize this. So we're gonna come into a plank right here. Again, I'm demonstrating on the bench for you. So this is a version that would work if you have any shoulder issues, but you still wanna get in some shoulder work. We're basically pulling knee across to the opposite elbow. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. So we're finding plank here. Keep the chest forward directly over those wrists. Exhale, pull the knee to elbow. Switching sides. So while we're here, you should be exhaling and pulling knee to elbow. If we're still working on getting that knee up to the elbow, know that you have to pull a little bit harder. That's where the extra work comes in. Here we go. We have 8 and 7. Exhale. And 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Now we're gonna go into a nice little reverse lunge with a squat combo. If you like, you can grab a set of dumbbells right here. You're gonna keep them at your chest if you are. Now we're gonna be making a square with our legs. So take that right leg, hit a reverse, then hit a center squat, then hit a reverse with your left leg. Center squat. Follow along. Here we go. 35 seconds. Reverse. Center. Left leg moves. Reverse lunge. Left leg moves to the center. And reverse. Center. Now, I'm demonstrating with weights. But you don't have to have weights. You can take those off, put them to the side, and just keep the hands at the chest. There are different levels, right? So if you're not quite comfortable yet, you don't need to be. You just gotta work a little harder, a little longer, and you'll get there. We have 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. So we're gonna be moving into some shin taps, okay? We're gonna find our plank. Here, you're gonna be pulling that chest forward, finding plank number 1. Then we're gonna pull it back. You're gonna tuck your pelvis a little bit. Tap the shin, find your plank. Exhale, tuck the shin, find it, plank. Tapping back and forth. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. So we're here. And plank, pulling it back. Now this is a really easy move if you make it easy. Remember when I said tuck? I want you to tuck a little bit before pulling back and finding that plank. Tuck a little bit and find that plank. Tuck and find that plank. It's a little bit of a different feeling than if you just go back and forth. You're starting right in the center. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. All right, moving on. We have side planks. So we're gonna actually stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. We're gonna drop down here. We're gonna be finding a forearm plank right here. Putting up, stacking these feet right here, up in 3, 2, holding, and 1. So we're holding here. We're gonna give ourselves a 10 pulses at the top, but we're holding first. We have 12 more seconds of holding. Shoulder, elbow, stack those, okay? Here we go, we're pulsing in 3, 2, 1. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, oblique planks are never easy. That's okay. They're worth it. Second side, roll it over, stacking those feet. Remember, shoulder, elbow, right underneath. Just like any other plank. Here we go in 3, 2, lift it up, 1. Holding, we have 20 seconds here, 20 seconds. That's it. A 20-second hold is nothing. So we're halfway, 10 more seconds, then we do pulses. Keep that breathing even. Keep those hips high. Here we go with our pulses in 3, 2, and 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Woo! One more move in the set. So check this out. Again, I have a bench. You may not have a bench, but that's okay. We're gonna do a hamstring glute bridge. So grab a chair, a bench, whatever you have near you, heels down, toes up. We're gonna lean it back here. And instead of being super tight, right? So instead of being here, we're gonna elongate a bit. We're gonna be using our hamstrings. We're gonna lift up here and then release down. Same thing if you're on the floor. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Press up and release. Up and release. So with this one, you should feel it right in this back of your leg right here. It should feel slightly uncomfortable. That's okay. What's not okay is if you feel like it's gonna roll into a ball, okay? If that's the case, then take a second, right here, release it, do what you need to do, and get back in. If you've never done these before, you're gonna feel it. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, release that. Excellent work, you guys. Ooh, all right. I know you felt that workout. We're gonna go hit that circuit one more time, and then we'll see you next week. Nice.